You're listening to the Chic Code Podcast with Wirda Alyssa and Sophia Arissa. All things chic, candid, and comedy.
Hey girlies, welcome back to another episode of the Chic Code Podcast, and this episode is proudly brought to you by the Acacia Geneo.
Celebrate your wedding your way. Say goodbye to cookie cutter ballrooms and hello at the Acacia Geneo, where every celebration takes root.
Enjoy airy, light-filled spaces, a beautifully themed decor, and Swensens unlimited catering to delight every guest. So you can follow the Acacia SG on Instagram and TikTok or call 6995-2602 to book your personal tour. Thank you so much, the Acacia Geneo. So last weekend, we actually went by the wedding up market.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, the wedding up market. Kita dah buat content dekat the Acacia Geneo. I love that content so much.
Love that.
Korang boleh tengok kat kita punya Instagram page.
Betul.
And also aku nak baca lah, ada satu one of our listeners, shout out to you. Dia cakap the DM kita dekat Instagram. Dia cakap, thank you TCC, I just got the best deal signing my package with them for a free photo booth for quoting y'all. All thanks to my boyfriend because he paid attention not just to korang punya sharing stories but also sponsorship partners. And y'all were so right that the prices were so affordable. Allahumma barik, may TCC be more successful and success lalu. Amin. Thank you so much, dear, for supporting our sponsors. And yang free photo booth tu, it's like a wedding up market punya special lah.
Yes,
so
correct.
siapa yang quote TCC dekat wedding up market tu dapat free photo booth.
For 3 hours. It
was like, I think $495 worth of photo
Correct.
booth. And that photo booth is so awesome. Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome lah.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. So, hari ni kita nak buat cerita saswai. Okay, kau ada story ya?
Aku ada story.
Okay, let's go.
I love Angau dan Ilusi
I also have
segments.
one email of that. Okay,
Right?
Go.
So hari ni kita nak talk about Angau dan Ilusi. Aku rasa because of our previous episodes yang maternal instinct, kita dapat a lot of emails about like Angau dan Ilusi pun cerita-cerita lah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Hi, gorgeous Wirda and Sophia. I'm a fan from Malaysia. Please keep me anonymous.
Okay.
Thank you for reading my email. I love you both so much. I came across this story after listening to the maternal instinct episode, and I immediately started typing after finishing it.
Okay.
Sorry in advance because this is going to be quite long.
Okay.
This Delulu girl had way too many illusion stories. So grab your snacks and get comfy. Let's call her Sheila. Bukan nama sebenar.
Alright.
So we were boarding school dorm mates when we were 17.
Okay.
Sheila was bubbly, friendly, and the type of person everyone naturally liked.
Okay.
We were quite close. Even our parents know each other. Okay? One thing about Sheila, she loved telling us that guys like her. Every day, there's always a new story about different guy who had a crush on her, bought her gifts, confessed his feelings, you name it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And funny enough, we never got annoyed listening to her stories. Maybe because she was naturally entertaining.
Oh, okay.
So for context, she was just an average looking girl, tan skin, quite short and a little chubby. But she always carried herself confidently. Every time we came back from school holidays, she would show us a brand new branded perfume or clothes, saying they were gifts from her latest admirer.
Okay. Ada secret admirer all. Okay.
Then one day, she told us she had met the one. Apparently, he was a pilot.
La, another pilot story.
Yeah, what is a pilot doing with a 17-year-old girl?
Exactly, my question is.
Hello, police.
Yeah.
According to her, he had met her family because he wanted a serious relationship.
And they're only 17.
He even gave her a ring and a necklace. She showed us his photo too.
Okay.
Since we weren't allowed to have mobile phones in boarding school, she would spend every night talking to him using the public phone. Then one night, she came back to the dorm absolutely sobbing. She told us her boyfriend had died because his plane had crashed.
Allah.
Oh, dia punya spin story.
Syul. Wow, dia punya
Itulah.
drama dia.
Bukan aku nak suruh menipu, tapi kalau yang untuk orang angau dan ilusi, kau tipulah tipu-tipu kecil-kecil ini.
Dia nak matikan karakter dia.
Oh yelah.
Ya, dah tentu angau dan ilusi.
Oh, yelah,
It has kena end the story.
Well, she could say like break up. Get what I mean? Get what I mean?
I get what you mean. Dia macam drama-drama production. Kan kalau macam orang tu real life ada komitmen lain, diorang akan matikan karakter tu. Tiba-tiba mati.
Tiba
accident. Macam ni.
Ya, kita bukan ketahui because orang mati. No. Kita
This is angau.
Drama
Yeah.
lah, kau tahu. Okay. Guys, the way she cried was so convincing, like Oscar worthy.
Oh, Oscar winning tears lah ni.
But strangely, none of us ever found any news about a plane crash. Yelah, plane crash is quite like, it's a big thing, babe.
Yeah,
Kalau
yeah.
macam like
Yeah.
local punya plane crash, mesti
Exactly.
akan ada news about it. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Still, we believed her.
Okay.
Now here's where things start getting really weird. Around that time, our school welcomed a new intake of juniors, and suddenly there were theft cases everywhere. Money disappeared, clothes disappeared, personal belongings disappeared. I personally lost RM300, but not all at once.
Okay.
Every day, RM50 would disappear from my wallet. Back then, we kept quite a lot of cash because we had school fees and other expenses to pay.
Yeah.
At the same time, Sheila suddenly became the fashion icon of the hostel. She started wearing plain baju kurung tops with printed skirts and matching plain tudung. Since we had to wear baju kurung during prep classes, everyone noticed her outfits. I happened to be the head of the dorm, and students from other dorms started coming to me saying, "Hey, that skirt she's wearing is mine."
Oh.
Mix and match.
Match lah. Dia punya harta karun dia. Dia dah ambil.
Yeah.
Dia mix and match.
Betul. That skirt she's wearing is mine. Tu baju aku punya yang lama aku hilang. Aku cari you. One girl even came to me crying because the baju Sheila wore belonged to her late grandmother and meant a lot to her.
Ya Allah. Yang dia pergi.
Sheila ni tangan panjang. Kau dah penipu satu.
Tak. Lepas tu kau curi.
Tangan panjang. Pick a struggle.
Semua dia pau.
Jangan.
Semua dia nak pau. Okay, lepas tu.
For context, our hostel had one shared outdoor clothesline. Jemuran lah.
Oh, okay.
Sakit lah badan aku.
Pergi
Aku
massage.
kena pasang. Tak, aku kena pasang ni. Salon pas.
Oh,
Aku bawa.
Ya.
So technically, anyone could take someone else's clothes without getting caught.
Oh.
Yelah, kau share jemuran.
Oh,
Mestilah. When I confronted Sheila, she swore in Allah's name that she had never stolen anything. Kau dah menipu. Kau berani pula
Sumpah. Ya.
Wallahi
lagi.
Then my perfume suddenly went missing. One morning, my roommate and I could clearly smell my perfume inside our room, even though the bottle had disappeared.
Saswis ada ni.
That was when we started suspecting the thief had to be one of us. Ironically, Sheila was the one giving us anti-theft advice. How
How
dare you? She suggested we hide our money in different places instead of keeping it all together. Si penyangak tu. Si perompak, si penipu, si penyamun. Okay. What if? Okay, guys. Okay. So, kau hilang barang. Okay, guys. Come. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
What if kita jangan letak barang tempat sama? Safe box, jangan share safe box. Kita letak lain-lain. Kau letak bawah bantal. Kau letak dekat peti sejuk. Kau letak dekat bawah katil. Okay? So orang
Kau
semua
letak dalam buku. Nenek suka letak dalam buku. Dalam Quran.
Yes, atau yang macam kau tahu kau punya folded laundry kan.
Letak kat dalam. Diorang ada nak sembunyi duit kat mana.
Yes, okay. She suggested, okay, she even led our solat hajat in the room and loudly prayed.
Astaghfirullahalazim. Solat hajat untuk barang-barang yang hilang. Dia yang led the prayers. Mari guys, kita solat jemaah.
Okay.
Kita doa. Dan barang-barang kita tak dicuri. Astaghfirullah, ya Allah. Dia ni.
Ya Allah, please help us find the thief. Help us recover all the missing belongings.
Yang tim engkau. Geram aku. Macam ambil bantal nak campak kepala dia. Berani dia.
Now comes the biggest plot twist, guys.
Okay.
During the school holidays, one of my friends received a text message from someone claiming to be one of our juniors, an Indian girl. So let's call her Maya.
Okay.
So Maya ni apologized and confessed she had secretly mixed holy water into a can of 100 plus she had given to Sheila during a gift exchange.
Okay.
According to the message, that was why Sheila had been acting strangely all this time.
Blame it on the holy water.
Bastard kan kau?
Allah, dah namanya holy water. Apa pasal kau punya action pula jadi mencuri?
When school reopened, Sheila came back with her hand wrapped in bandages.
Okay.
What is it now? She told us she had become unconscious during her sleep, grabbed a knife and cut herself without realizing it. She said her parents had taken her to see an ustaz who gave her air bacaan surah to drink. And guys, every single time she drank that water in front of us.
Dalam 100 plus bottle tu
No, air ustaz.
Oh,
pula.
air ustaz. Okay.
She would start shaking and crying. Like full performance.
Tiba.
Like full performance.
Dia pergi Harlem Shake ke?
She would say the water was hurting her because it was forcing the holy water out of the body. At that point, we believed everything. Yalah, they were kids, you know.
Yeah, but...
Secondary school kids.
Okay.
Finally, I couldn't take it anymore and reported everything to our ustazah. One day during prep, everyone in the dorm gathered with 2 teachers. Our ustazah looked at Sheila and simply asked her to tell the truth. And she confessed everything. Every single story was fake. The pilot boyfriend, fake. Date boyfriend, fake. The holy water, fake. The fake text pretending to be Maya, also her. And yes, she admitted she had stolen everybody's money, clothes and belongings. The funny thing is, her family wasn't poor at all. They were just an average middle-class family. When asked why she did it, she said she wasn't aware. Whenever she stole because she felt like she was possessed. Girl. After that, the whole school found out. Students, teachers, everyone. Not long after, she transferred to another school.
Okay.
Plot twist though, I still follow her on Instagram until today.
Okay.
She's married now and has a son. Hopefully she's no longer living in her Delulu era. Thank you ladies for reading this ridiculously long email. Looking back, I think the whole experience traumatized us a little because we were only 17 and had no idea how to process everything that was happening. Love you both. Bye.
Oh, thank you for sending this email. Wow. Kau tahu yang bila dia cakap dia follow dekat Instagram with she has a family now with a kid and all. I just hope it's not fake.
Girl.
Kan?
Yeah.
Right? You call her.
Very cold lah, this office.
Yep. Okay, aku pun ada satu angan dan ilusi.
Okay,
Okay,
actually, what's wrong with this? Okay, that time kita talk about it, and
Yep.
there's this like
It's a condition.
it's a condition, right? Like
Yep.
delusional something, right?
Delusional disorder.
Yeah, like you believe whatever kau created in your mind, tau.
Yeah,
and then
betul.
you believe like, and you couldn't tell if it's like a fiction or a reality.
Yeah. Dia ada treatment tau. Ada treatment untuk ni delusional behaviour. Ada. So treatment dia is number 1 is medication.
Yalah.
Okay. It's called antipsychotics. Primary medical treatment. Then it helps to alter the neurotransmitters in the brain, reducing the severity of psychotic symptoms like delusions. And lepas tu another one is psychotherapy, specialized talk therapy. Okay. Dia boleh kirakan this therapy will help patients to examine the impact of their beliefs and develop practical coping strategies without directly challenging the delusions. Lepas tu number 3 is family support. Educating loved ones on how to respond to individuals' needs help to create a calm, safe and supportive home environment. So tapi the thing is pasal orang-orang yang ada delusions ni, diorang tak sedar yang diorang delusional. So the thing is diorang will refuse help because pada diorang aku tak gila, benda betul. Yeah.
Yeah, aku rasa kan, macam first is just started as like just a small lie. Get what I mean? And then dia macam dah bilang
merebak.
someone kan. Lepas tu macam like, oh. And then someone start to believe macam, it could be, I feel lah, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Like it could be as simple as macam, aku ada boyfriend tau. Then it will make my friend to be interested in my story.
Oh really?
Yeah. Then aku macam, but I know deep in my heart that man doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So aku macam, tapi dia tengah belajar dekat US lah.
Lepas tu kau continue. Lepas tu
dia tanya because she is
yeah,
interested,
aku interested lah. Maybe like as a good friend kan. Yeah.
Okay, kau tanya.
Oh, lepas tu bila dah habis belajar?
Around 3 years lah. Dia ambil masters dia kat US.
Oh wow, masters in what babe?
Law, babe.
Oh law.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Tapi kalau kau cakap law, kau kena tahu like macam law punya ni macam gini.
Itulah.
Nak ambil bar apa ni semua
Sebab
kan.
they actually did their research.
Yeah,
what,
exactly.
to make it seem more like to so aku macam okay, aku already create this imaginary boyfriend that I want. Okay,
Yeah.
he is Fadli currently macam tengah belajar kat US, tengah ambil law.
Yeah, new bubble pop.
Okay, pop. Okay. Then aku balik rumah. Kat
research.
laptop aku law. Okay,
Yeah.
tu. Oh yeah. Then aku dah tahu new information. Sorry doh, aku semalam tak tidur, aku on the phone dengan tu.
Yelah,
dia tengah stress babe pasal it's like kena buat thesis.
Oh thesis.
Ya, dia tengah duduk law school lah. Dia ni classmate dengan Kim Kardashian. Kan Kim Kardashian ambil law juga babe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because the late she's inspired by the late Robert Kardashian lah.
Oh.
Yeah,
So Kim Kardashian tu pergi sekolah juga lah dengan boyfriend kau?
They sometimes go to lunch together lah.
Oh really ya? Habis bodyguard Kim Kardashian tak ada kat sekolah?
Ada lah.
Ada.
Tapi it's like normal lah.
Oh wow, aku minat show Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. But kau dah makan? Dia macam dah tak tahu kan. Dia macam because
Then poop.
dia kena CP. Tapi macam one thing to another. Lepas tu macam like once kau like, because like kau start to rasa that macam, oh, Sophia is giving me the attention.
Yeah.
And somehow you fit into it. You like,
Yep.
oh,
Yeah.
damn, means I'm interesting. Tapi you know you are interesting because of your
Delusions.
because of your fake life.
Yep.
So kau macam okay, what other thing yang macam how to make it more believable? Kau faham tak?
But the thing is, macam orang-orang yang suka macam cakap well or berbual macam gini, kau boleh tahu from the body language.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's too good to be true. Kan? Macam dia sebut lah siya. Kan?
Yeah.
Like you think that people don't know, but people know, like through your body language and through your actions.
Yep.
That's scary, bro.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Especially sekarang dengan like AI technology.
Yeah.
Like I mean like people could fake their wedding also Like
Yep.
macam you get what I mean? Like
Yep.
macam AI macam kau punya wedding ceremony.
Damn.
And like you on the najis pula, dice. Get what I mean?
Yeah,
Kau
yeah.
potong cake muka kau.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's scary.
It's
So yeah,
Akhir
don't
zaman
believe
lah, zaman fitnah lah.
Yes, correct. Don't believe so much on what you see lah or what you hear
Yeah,
from
correct.
people. Okay, I would like to email.
Okay.
On angau dan ilusi juga. Two truth and a lie, question mark, no truth, all lies. Dear my lovely kakak-kakak Sheikh, I have been an avid listener ever since one of your TikTok videos lalu my FYP and sampai sekarang I macam addicted. Sampai adik I pun dah layan podcast you guys. Kita orang sampai ada inside jokes tau based on joke-joke korang dua. Okay, cerita I hari ini kategori cerita ilusi dan dilusi. Sedikit panjang, but I hope it's entertaining. Masa I sekolah menengah, in my close friend group, ada penipu terpaling dilusi yang mengaku anak orang kaya. Dia ni bijak sikit. So, dia punya penipuan semua humble bragging je. Bukan penipuan obvious tau. Contoh, kita orang pernah tanya dia, kenapa dia tak pernah ajak open house dia time raya? Alasan dia, rumah dia yang 3 tingkat tu tengah renovate garden.
Garden kat bawah.
Ada dekat, maybe aku tak tahu kat bawah ke, ada yang kat atas maybe ada the porch dan maybe ada garden ke, tak tahulah. Okay. Oh, pernah sekali kita orang nak keluar sama-sama and kena naik public transport. Dia cakap mak dia tak bagi, tapi dia nak ikut sangat. I sanggup minta mak I call mak dia tau, sampailah mak dia bagi izin. Time ni dia cakap mak dia tak percaya dia nak naik public transport sebab dia ada family driver. Selalu pergi mana-mana memang driver je yang bawa. Belum part dia cakap dengan mak dengan ayah dia pernah gaduh besar, mak dia lari pergi Jepun, ayah dia lari pergi Australia. Kau mampu? Jauh sial. Pasal gaduh. And banyak lagi lah penipuan dia yang macam entahlah, tak perlu tipu pun tak apa kot. Yang paling geram, dia pernah out of nowhere cakap mak dia tak suka dia berkawan dengan kita orang sebab kita orang ni macam bukan level dia dengan family dia lah. Kita orang sampai terharu tau sebab dia sanggup nak fight for our friendship. Kononnya walaupun mak dia selalu marah dia. Lah, drama. Crazy thing is, kita orang found out everything was a lie masa tengah tunggu result SPM. Bayangkan, 5 tahun kena tipu by our closest friend. I tak directly involved masa dia kena expose sebab I wasn't there. Tapi diorang siap buat WhatsApp group untuk hantar voice notes. Siap ada video time diorang confront dia dalam kereta. Dah macam level FBI. So apa jadi is, adalah something yang trigger my friends ni untuk investigate live dia and nak jumpa dia. Tapi time tu dah graduate sekolah and surprisingly tak ada siapa pernah pergi banglo 3 tingkat dia tu or even know where it is. Yalah, mak dia kan tak suka dia berkawan dengan kita orang. Sebab itulah tak pernah lepak rumah dia. To find out alamat dia, dorang pergi tanya dekat guru kelas dengan alasan nak buat surprise birthday. Memang dorang sekelas dengan dia pun. And guru kelas dia pun tahu yang kita semua memang rapat. So dia pun bagi je lah alamat without suspicion. Time ni dah ter-expose lah yang dia tak duduk banglo 3 tingkat pun selepas. Sebab alamat dia adalah alamat rumah flat. Diorang pergi pula flat tu untuk siasatan lanjut. Never underestimate jiwa makcik-makcik bawang ya. Memang effort to find out the tea. First, diorang pergi check mailbox. Ada surat untuk ayah dia. Macam dah confirm lah dia memang duduk situ kan. Tapi tak apa, diorang nak investigate further before diorang pergi ambush dia. And time tu pula, boleh pula ada makcik jual sayur dekat bawah flat tu. Yang I terhibur, diorang boleh pergi tanya makcik ni kenal ke tak dengan family dia. Makcik ni pula innocently je confirm yang diorang dah lama duduk situ. Dengan jiwa detektif yang membara, kawan-kawan I pergilah rumah dia. Memang terkejut lah dia kan time tu. Then diorang ajak dia keluar for the confrontation dalam kereta. Bila kena confront, tahu tak dia cakap apa? Dia cakap, memang dulu I duduk banglo. Dulu family I kaya. Tapi bapa I kaki judi. Pula. Ya. Yeah. At one point, family diorang jadi miskin teruk sampai kena duduk flat. Dia tipu pun sebenarnya dia tak boleh terima life dia sekarang. Geng detektif tak percaya sebab makcik jual sayur tu cakap family dia dah bertahun duduk situ. Diorang suruh dia tunjuk mana rumah bangla lama dia tu. Dan dia pun confidently lah tunjuk jalan. And I rasa dia randomly tunjuk je banglo entah siapa-siapa and mengaku tu rumah lama dia. Geng detektif macam nak hentam dia lah, tapi diorang dah kena ada bukti. So diorang hantar balik dulu. Lepas tu diorang pergi balik banglo tu. Oh my god, they really want to know where she's staying. Memang gila masing-masing. Jiwa busybody yang no limit. Diorang siap tekan bel rumah tu and keluarlah atuk ni. Diorang bagi alasan diorang tengah cari rumah kawan, and kawan tu bagi alamat rumah ni. And atuk tu cakap diorang salah rumah kot, sebab rumah tu rumah anak dia, and anak dia dah duduk rumah tu for 10 years. And sedangkan si penipu tu cakap dia dah pindah dari banglo tu for 4 years ago. Diorang pergi patah balik and drag penipu tu masuk dalam kereta balik. And time ni lah diorang ada video confrontation tu. Diorang tanyalah, kenapa nak tipu lagi? Kita dah bagi chance kot just to come clean. Awalnya dia tak mengaku, sampai one of my friends cakap, dah tak payah tipu dah. Kita orang dah pergi tanya sendiri owner rumah banglo tu. Back and forth, denial apa semua, sampailah in the end dia mengaku dia tipu semua benda selama ni. And what's more surprising is dia cakap dia tipu sebab dia insecure dengan kita orang sebab dia tak kaya. Kawan-kawan I sangatlah confused and offended lah, sebab sejak bila kita berkawan dengan kita orang nak kena bagi slip gaji. Selama ni kau berkawan dengan kita orang suruh bayar yuran bulan-bulan ke? Kita orang semua sama je macam dia, middle class and financially okay. Masa rehat pun sama-sama beli makanan kantin, and tak ada pula kita orang pergi makan steak kan. And dia sendiri pernah nampak I pakai stocking koyak pergi sekolah. Lepas dah kantoi, dia minta maaf apa semua, then kena cut off. After semua ni kita dah reveal, kita orang bercerita sama kita orang, and baru sedar yang almost all the things she ever said to us semuanya tipu. And one of my friends sampai cakap entah nama dengan umur pun dia tipu, sebab dia tak pernah tunjuk sijil lahir. Terus masing-masing dah ada trust issues. Kita orang conclude yang mungkin dia sendiri je yang insecure dengan diri dia, and dia tipu bukan sebab nak fit in, but just untuk puaskan hati and feed her own delusions. Honestly, I rasa dia memang percayalah all her lies too. In the end, she's no longer in our lives. I rasa dia completely cut contact dengan semua orang from school. And last few years je, I baru dengar dia macam dah quite successful. Good for her lah kan. So dia tak payah dilulu dah, and she can actually build the life that she dream of. Yep. She was a good friend. Cuma dia punya addiction menipu and the lengths she's willing to go for just to lie for no reason macam scary. Kan? Bapak dia sendiri, dia berani tipu, cakap kaki judi sampai keluarga pun bankrupt. Tak mustahil dia cakap benda-benda merepek pasal kita orang juga kan. Hopefully dia dah stop lah semua ni and tak reka identity lain pula. Alamak, sorry sangat sebab panjang sangat cerita ni, and thank you Izudi baca, and I harap kita semua can love and appreciate our best friends yang jujur dan ikhlas and boleh terima kita without pandang rupa atau background, and paling penting tak jealous or insecure tak tentu hala. Love you both and the Shit Code podcast so much. May even better things come your way, and majulah Shit Code sampai bila-bila. Oh, thank you so much. Majulah Shit Code.
Majulah Shit Code. Okay.
Terima kasih.
Yeah. Anyway, this episode is brought to you by the Acacia. So kalau korang nak kahwin, look no further, because it's like an all-in-one package tau. You get a good venue, good food, good decor, good partners such as like airy, the wedding brocade. In the Acacia punya package. So the punya package starts from 14,000 plus.
Oh, that is so worth it.
That is like one of the cheapest already in the market. The cheapest tapi senonoh.
Yes.
Okay. So
Right, okay, on to the show. Kau rasa?
Okay, the thing is, macam aku faham some people, dorang malu dengan macam like parents dorang macam macam low income ke apa. Tapi it's okay, nobody's gonna judge you, because you can change that reality. Like I said in the previous episodes, kau tak payah nak malu dengan your family, because that is their reality. Tapi you can change that. You know, you are young, you can like study hard and then work hard, and then you can change that reality. Then you move out from like macam the low income punya neighborhood, and then you create your own destiny lah kan. So macam tak payahlah menipu, macam kesian kan like parents dia pun like if possible. So trust me, no parents want to be in that state. Kalau boleh kita semua as parents, we want to give the best to our kids, right? But you know, not everyone is kaya, not everyone is well to do. But Kesian lah kan.
Kesian.
Yup.
Kalau parents dia tahu pun mesti parents dia sedih. That
Betul.
like anak dia sanggup menipu and like, oh my god, like are you embarrassed of our living condition ke? Macam mana?
Yeah.
Kan? And it's always the young ones, From like the first two stories, semua muda-muda.
Yeah, means dorang menipu at such a young age. Like dorang dah naik sedap, you know.
Kan, exactly.
Correct.
Hi T Shishi. First of all, thank you to you guys for sharing all these stories, and I hope you keep doing this because honestly, you've become part of our routine at home. I'm actually a husband. Oh, chic bro kita.
Oh, chic bro.
Hello. And the reason I started listening to TCC is because my wife always play a podcast, whether it's when I'm driving or during our reading sessions at home. Oh, cute nya, the reading session at home. Your voices will always be in the background, but to be honest, about 98% of the time, we end up putting our books away and just listening to you guys instead. So here I am, I'm finally sharing my own story. Also, thank you for always giving us men a heads up on what we should and shouldn't do. It really helps us try to be a better man than we were yesterday. And my wife was actually the one who encouraged me to send the story. At first, I was hesitant, but after thinking about it, I thought, why not? Okay. This story happened before we were married. And even though it might not be the most exciting story ever, I still hope it's worth sharing. A few years ago, I was serving my NS as an abang bomber in Singapore. As a Singaporean man who spent 90% of his life growing up in Malaysia, fitting in during my NS days was honestly quite difficult. Apatah lagi finding a girlfriend. Oh, so aku rasa abang ni, dia live in Malaysia. Lepas tu kena patah balik Singapore, buat NS. Jadi pula abang bomber. During those 2 years, when I was trying to adapt, find friends and just survive NS life, I also made it my little side mission to find a girlfriend. And my last relationship was way back during sekolah menengah, secondary school lah. So by that point, it had already been years since I dated anyone. So macam biasalah, I started downloading all the dating apps, Tinder, Mozmatch, Bumble. And not gonna lie, it was very hard to find someone there in Singapore. Lagi-lagi someone who matched my vibe and could truly accept me for who I am. For months, almost a year, I matched with a few girls. Sometimes they ghosted me, and sometimes the conversation just died. And the funny part, I never even made it into a single date. Until one day, I matched with someone. Jang, jang, jang. She seemed really nice, by caring, sweet. Everything felt almost perfect at that moment. But little did I know, something mind-blowing was about to happen. We first talked on the dating app, and after a while, we decided to move the conversation to WhatsApp or Telegram. Honestly, can't remember which one lah. For the first 2 days, everything felt normal. Just two people chatting, getting to know each other, being friendly and sweet. But to be honest, even then, I felt like we weren't really sekufu. I was just a normal guy, still serving NS, still trying to figure out life, struggling. Meanwhile, she sounded like she had a bright career ahead of her. In my mind, I kept thinking, she's probably too good for me lah. But still, I treated her normally and continued chatting. Then, on the third day, she suddenly proposed that I become her boyfriend.
I dah pergi cari timba pula.
Yes, third day. Memang Speedy Gonzales.
Oh,
Dia cakap. Yeah. I was shocked. We had only known each other for 2 days and we haven't gone out on a single date. So I gently told her sorry and that it felt too early. I even added some jokes here and there because I didn't want her to feel hurt lah. She said okay, but when she said goodnight, she added love emojis and all that. Dia yang love bomb kau. Okay? And the next morning, things got even stranger. She sent a good morning sayang message. Started calling me sayang all day, saying I love you and talking like we were already a couple.
Oh lemak, betul?
Of course, I was confused. But at that time, me being a bit bodoh, of course I enjoyed the attention lah. Tiba orang panggil aku sayang.
Yelah.
Sayang.
Sayang.
I was alone in Singapore, no family around, no one close to me, and having someone suddenly being sweet and affectionate felt nice.
Yalah,
Still,
yalah.
deep down, I knew something about this didn't feel right. I didn't want to give her false hope. So for that day, I just interacted normally, hoping maybe it would stop. But it didn't. The next day, same thing again. And by that point, I started feeling guilty. I felt like if I kept quiet and didn't say anything, it would be like I gave her hope lah.
Yala.
So on the 5th day since we've known each other, that night, I finally decided to clear things up. Okay? And that's when my panic moment started.
Alamak.
I asked her why she was acting like we were already together. Then her reply shocked me. Because you're my boyfriend.
When?
Sudah. Chick bro kita ni cakap. I tried to think back carefully, but I swear I didn't remember ever agreeing to that. I tried to talk to her gently because I was afraid she might feel heartbroken or break down.
Yeah.
But suddenly her tone changed completely. She started sounding very depressed. She said she thought we were already together, that she had already fallen in love with me and that I made her happy. At that moment, I was lying on my bunk bed at the fire station dorm, completely confused, but also feeling really bad.
Dengan kepala botak lah.
Dia mesti dah macam, apa jadi ni sudah bilang dia jadi girlfriend aku ni. Then suddenly, she said she was done with life anymore and she didn't want to live anymore. Of course, I tried to calm her down. I felt so bad that I even started thinking maybe we should try again and give this a chance.
Shit, betul.
But then, jang, she said she was at Clarke Quay, thinking of jumping into the river. And then she sent me a picture. She was actually sitting right in front of the river. Kau tahu the steps tu kan? Dia ambil gambar dia dekat situ. At that moment, I went from lying down to suddenly sitting upright on bed. Like I just entered full focus mode playing a game. I was shocked. I was thinking, shoot lah. I don't want any blood on my hands, yeah. I don't want the police started to question me. I just want to finish my NS peacefully and chow from Singapore without any problems.
Ya, kesian. Betul.
I kept trying to calm her down. Apa sedih ni? But she kept saying she want to jump. So finally, I panicked and I lied. I told her that I had a police friend from NS who was patrolling around the area, that I could ask him to check on her. Padahal, I tak ada pun police friend. I didn't even know how NS police work. The only people I know was my small circle of firefighter friends. Even after I said that, she still continued with the same messages. So I added more lies. I told her my friend was patrolling with several other policemen and that if this becomes a case, it might be a problem. Then I said, please, I don't want you to get into trouble or get arrested. And suddenly she got so scared. She said, okay, she would stop. But she was still sad and needed time to think. She also asked me not to contact her for a while. I was sweating the whole time, yeah. And the next day, she messaged me again. This time, completely normal. Happy tone, no lovey-dovey messages. It was like nothing had happened. Gila siya, takut aku. We were suddenly back to square one. She never mentioned the incident. That's when I thought carefully and decided I couldn't continue this. Belum apa-apa pun, things had already become like this. And the biggest question in my mind was I even talking to the same person that night? If yes, why didn't she mention anything about it? So before blocking her, I told her clearly that I didn't think we could continue and I apologized. I told her I hoped she would find someone who suited her better and could make her happy. And she replied with the longest paragraph of curses I have ever received in my life.
Damn.
Apparently, she said I had agreed to become her boyfriend when she proposed, but I swear I don't remember doing that. Still, I apologized one last time and blocked her. After that, I continued my NS life as usual and stopped using dating apps for a while.
Remember the trauma.
Takut.
Remember the trauma, Syul.
But a few months later, I downloaded them again. And Alhamdulillah, by the grace of Allah, that's when I met my current wife.
Aww.
She's from Batu Pahat and I was still in Singapore at that time. We started talking in 2020 and after I finished my NS, we moved together to Malaysia. And now it's 2026 and we are almost 2 years into our marriage.
Congratulations.
She's the loveliest person I've ever met. Our vibes match perfectly and Alhamdulillah, she's truly the one for me. Honestly, I had completely forgotten about this story until recently when we were listening to Cerita Saswi together and she suddenly suggested that I share this story with you guys while laughing. Why she had to unlock that memory again lah? I also don't know. Anyway, that's my story. I hope you guys are always given good health and keep doing this podcast for a long time, so my wife can keep dragging me to listen together with her. I mean, thank you for reading my story. Thank you, Bang, for setting your story.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Wah.
Oh, faham. Ya, kan.
Traumatic.
Actually, the shake bro pun susah.
Ya.
Macam, ya, like
Macam-macam PL.
macam-macam PA lah manusia ni.
Yeah. Terima kasih lah guys for tuning in to episode ni. Kalau ada cerita-cerita Angau dan Ilusi, boleh je email kita. Korang letak subjek Angau dan Ilusi. Jadi
Yes,
kita
correct.
senang nak search. Okay?
Betul.
Thank you so much. This episode is brought to you by the Acacia Geneo. Kalau belum book personal tour, boleh hubungi dorang at 6995 2602.
Gitu.
Sekejap. Kalau nak book personal tour, boleh reach out to them and book your personal tour lah. So thank you so much. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.